There we go.
Oh, hello.
You're singing. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Quit Being a Hooker. I'm Brett, and as you can probably notice, Russ is not here because he's busy being a hooker, probably. But I am here with the fabulous Ashley Gardner. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Ashley is joining us from Toronto.
Yes.
And she is, they have books in Canada. I'm not kidding. They totally have books in Canada. And Ashley has read at least one of those books. And you're in town for TOC, right?
Yeah, I'm here for Chills Change.
And what have you learned? By the way, we're having smoothies and coffee.
Yes.
And tea. Yeah.
I've learned that I need to be on Twitter, apparently.
Well, you are on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter,
This is
yeah.
how
There
we know each other.
were more lessons than that, but...
This is how we know each other, actually, through Twitter.
Yeah.
And so what do you think about the New York scene and everything and all the publishers that you've got here?
I'm loving New York. I'm loving all the publishers. I've made a lot of great friends.
I heard you've done some great shopping.
I have done some great shopping.
Tell us about what you got.
This has nothing to do with publishing. I went to Topshop. I bought a lot of stuff at Topshop.
You've seen our vlog. We
I know.
have nothing to do with it's just publishing people.
Yeah.
It has to do anything with publishing.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, I went to Topshop. I spent a lot of money there. I had a personal stylist appointment.
Oh.
It was a lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, okay, so here's my question. How can we then apply that idea to publishing books?
What about
See.
what if bookshops had personal stylists where like you went in and you talked about your favorite book?
Oh.
Or if it wasn't even about books, you just went in and described your life or just something else, and then or like you brought in a picture of your favorite outfit.
Or what if it's
and
not
then,
even a bookshop? What if it's just like you fill out like a little survey online and then it suggests books to you?
Yeah. Do they have that? They must have that. They should have that.
They should have that.
Yeah.
Or what about how about using it to create content? You could be like, I have it's like or no, see it's like you could do something like I'm missing a butt cheek, or like I'm trying to ride a horse, and they could be like Chaucer, right?
Yeah.
But there's that whole story, the Chaucer tale, right? In the Canterbury Tales, there's a woman who has one butt cheek. And she's like, I can't ride a horse.
No, I didn't read it.
No, it's okay. I'll cut that part.
Okay.
So what is the biggest difference, do you think, between Canadian publishing and American publishing in the U.S.?
I think that in Canada, we're full of American books, and it's not true that in the States you're full of Canadian books. I think we have a lot more competition.
You say that as in we're full of we're full of American books, like.
Well, no, there's a lot of competition because we speak the same language and we have the same television channels, so all of the books that are advertised or discussed on American shows are what people are interested in.
So wait, why do you think there's only an export situation essentially from the United States, and there's not really an export from Canada into the U.S.?
I think I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about Americans.
That's okay. Yeah. We'll cut it out.
Yeah.
No, we won't actually. But.
I don't know. I guess I just think that Canadians are much more fascinated with American culture than the inverse. I don't think that a lot of Americans are really interested in Canadian culture.
If they only knew about those crazy snow bikini parties that everyone in Canada has all the time.
Right now we just had a blizzard. That's all that's going on up there.
It's right?
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
So what do you work on specifically? What do you do in Canadian publishing? Let's educate the world, because
Canada. Am I speaking for Canada, or am I speaking for me?
For you.
For me, I'm the manager of digital development for Dundurn Press, and I do everything to do with computers almost, because we wear a lot of hats.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
So Ashley and I have been hanging out basically since the weekend, and it's Wednesday now. We've been hanging out a lot during TOC with a big group of people that is, whatever. And, you've been talking about what you do a lot to a bunch of different people, and every time you say the name of your publishing house, I think Dunder Mifflin.
You're not the only one.
Is it like The Office?
It's exactly like The Office. If it were The Office, I think I would be a Jim.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I feel like that. What would you say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You definitely, not Dwight.
I'm not Dwight.
No. Although I can think of a few people who would be Dwight. Not,
Who in publishing? Who's the Dwight Schrute of publishing?
The Dwight Schrute of publishing. Wow. I'll keep that one under wraps for a little bit. So, well, great. Thank you for joining me. And, obviously, too bad Russ, you didn't get a chance to...
Yeah, he was not a tools of change.
Well, he was a tool, but not of change, apparently. So, this has been Quit Being a Hooker with our first international edition.
Yeah. Quit being a hooker.